Hello, and welcome. This is Jolene with the Jewel Design, and I am here with one of many little stockpiled videos. I'm so sorry that I wasn't here on Wednesday. The store has taken on a mind of its own as we're trying to get ready for it. It is in the process. It is coming up. I am looking at the potential of next Friday, maybe if you're seeing it this Friday. We're trying really hard to see if we can get it up this Friday the 9th, I think it is. I'm going to try really hard to have have enough products in there launched, and I may just be all weekend adding in more. So, this Friday though, I thought I'd do a few, this is, I don't know, Thursday for me. I'm like, oh, like I said, I'm stockpiling for sure. But we are, I'm trying to finish up the last little details of this beauty. Yeah, I like those. I need to finish some stuff. I need to do a sneak peek of what's going to be in the shop. The shop is definitely taking on a mind of its own. Oh my gosh, it is just crazy. But I thought I'd bring you along and just chat with you while I worked on things. Oh no! Hold on a second. I just realized my poor little scissors were the wrong spot. I've been all over the board. The good and bad thing about, expanding your workspace into the rest of your garage. So now you have stuff, over a much larger space. Oh, the Patricks have been forever. I've been at my mother's. We've been putting together all kinds of product over there. Today was one of those days where I'm like, okay, well, let's get some videos done. Let's work on what I have on this end. Because I have stuff on my side. She has stuff on her side. It's just so much. Oh my gosh, so much. So it is, we've got quite a bit going into the store. It's a nice variety. I have hopefully now about 7 handmade items that'll be in one portion of the shop. And then we have bits and baubles, fabrics. I think we're trying for some lace, little like trim stuff. We have mixed metals. We have, it just goes forever. I don't even know, like, if I have it on. Does this? I don't know. I think all the sticky stayed on the strip. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing. I think these have been around for a little bit. Ooh, good Lord. There we go. I'm just going to glue them down. What else do we have? We have, cover bundles. We have coffee dye bundles. We have, like, a lot of supplies right now, and from little bits and pieces that are what we are calling the bits and baubles that are mixed metals. We have, it's longer than I thought it was. I misjudged that one. Okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys. It goes forever. It's a lot of it's supplies right now. We're trying for a few actual vintage pieces. The fabrics range. I mean, some are pretty new, but they were in someone's stash, and other things are, we do want to get some vintage pieces in there. I'm putting together sort of like a retro feel coffee dyed kit. For you guys, I feel retro just because it's like the book pages are 1940s, but then we have like newer ones that have a really interesting print, like font style that I'm coffee dyeing. But then you have like coffee filters and envelopes that are feels like 1980 office pieces, and which isn't really retro, but if retro used to be like 50 years ago, and now retro's 60, 70, 80 years ago. So it's sort of all over the board on that one. So I have that there. And I was thinking I'm trying to put just a few pieces where I am, I won't do a single, just sort of enhancing. Actually, that looks really pretty on that one. A few of the pages, because I don't want things to stick out too much, but I wanted a little extra oomph on some of these pages. I know we have 60 something pages here. Oh, this one's 54 skinny pages to work off of, which is awesome. So I wanted to just add some trim and a little bling. I could not put some bling on this stuff. I mean, it is a very neutral book, but in the sense of it's a naked book for you to, fill in the few pockets that there is, but it's really for you to take out with you and write in contacts, write in names, write in dates, write in to-dos or shopping lists. It's a cute little Victorian, out for the day type book, and to use. You could journal in it. You could try to write in it daily, little snippets of your day, or because they are skinny. You know, it's a skinny journal, so it's not very tall. It's only 8.5 tall, I think, right? 8.5. Yeah, about 8.5 tall. So it's not a full, like, skinny. It's not like a 10 to a 12-inch skinny journal. It's almost a little more traveler notebook, but it's thinner. It's like thin like a skinny, but it's no more taller than, say, a traveler's notebook. So, well, it's somewhere in between. We'll call it a traveler's, maybe, journal with sleeve cover. So little things like that. I just wanted little tidbits of things that when you looked at it, we saw some more things. It doesn't have to be a lot of things. It just has to be little things that I thought would be pretty and unusual and fun and, you know, changes up the mesh. And I can't have too big because I don't want to make sure nothing sticks out and gets caught in the sleeves. So, but really, we are really excited. Oh my God, you know, we've just been going. Mom started putting stuff together about 3 weeks ago. We started talking about stuff. So she's like, well, I need to buy this. I need to do that. Or I have this. And so she started putting stuff together. And then, you know, a week after that, we went shopping for the things we knew we needed or wanted. We did a massive thrift store shopping. Oh my gosh, we went to go do Dollar Tree. Like, well, we had lunch and we're like, okay, let's just go down to our favorite spot real quick. We haven't been there in probably close to a year. And oh yeah, we spent hours there. We're like, whoops. It's like, enough to, we're like, well, we're right down the street, so we'll go pick up my daughter and take her home, and then we'll go to Dollar Tree like we needed to for supplies. So funny. I was like, oh my gosh. Because, yeah, that's definitely your go-to place when you're dealing with, like little things. Like when you just office supply needs, sometimes Dollar Tree is great. Oh, so, yeah, no, we had a lot of fun shopping, you know, into the second week. And then, so after that, we started putting our stuff together that we had picked up and, you know, started organizing and inventorying it. And got together once or twice to start seeing what we wanted to put together. And then this past week has just been bundling. It's just been bundling and packing and organizing and inventorying and all that junk, all that stuff. Sorry, needed a shot of Joe there. Yeah, it's just been, all we've done is just put stuff together for you guys. You know, all week, so that up to the launch, I can just sit and photograph and, you know, totally different set of inventory, but I have to inventory it all in a different manner, and for records, and I have to, what else do I have to do? And then list it. I have to actually list it in a brand new shop since it's in a .com and not a Etsy thing, which I have the Etsy one down pat, but we really don't want to deal with the fees. I will see. You know, we'll find out if our Shopify, you know, .com is just not as cheap as we thought it was. Then I don't know what I'm going to do, but it can't be too bad. I don't know. I have some other at-home ladies who, I mean, they are selling quite a bit, so it may be worth it. But they didn't do, you know, the Etsy thing for some of their product. Yeah, they were hand making them. Don't get me wrong. They were doing the design work and all that, so. They could have, but I think they decided that it wasn't worth the, you know, maybe the fees or whatever. So I was like, well, they gave it a shot, doing well. So I thought, you know, let's just give it. And if it's not working, then, you know, I can go to the company and go like, hey, help me out here. What do I need to do without costing me more and more money? Or, it's worth the money up front because we just decided we're going to make product all the time, and we're making the product, and we're making, you know, we're listing on stuff. I need help. And we're going to use their resources to do what we need to do. Because I think that's a problem. We're getting to a point where we're having to do so much social media and so much marketing and advertising. And, you know, it's free, but it's so much time. You don't have time to do the craft. I mean, both of us are struggling to get any kind of videos done this week. And, all right, so we have a little here and here. We have a little here and here. And then I wanted to put something on these guys, but I sort of ran out of options. I sort of used up all my options, didn't I? What do you think about green on this one? Maybe too much? I mean, we have a lot of green in the pink. Green in the flowers, green in the roses. Maybe break up. We got blue there. Sort of adds a fourth color, though, huh? Well, why not? I don't know. Sorry, I got quiet there. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what I want to do. I just want to decorate right here. I'm like, I just want to decorate right here is what I want to do. Not so much one thing or the other, but oh, yeah, I just realized I was sitting here going, I can't put that out just as is. It needs a little bling. We need a little something. We need to have a little fun with it. And of course, all these things that we're adding on, and oh, there you go. That's what I'm missing. Oh, there it is. All right, I found the sticky. It's like a sheet. Okay. Well, I can do that. That's all right. Glue, sticker, glue. All good, right? Oh, hi there. Oh, I like that, though. That is very cute. Well, that's cute. I'm loving this. This came from Tin Lizzie. I think that's right. I think that's what she is on her YouTube. Or Tin Liz. She sent us a lovely package of Happy Mail a while back. And, oh, it was so cute. It was so sweet. And so, yeah, I'm like, ooh, I was going through my thing, organizing it from our last haul. And I was like, okay, I got to put some stuff away, and I have to wrap some stuff, and I bought this and that, and I'm like, oh, I have to wrap it up on my sheets, and I need to take care of it properly. And then I was like, oh, but while I'm at it, and I'm like, oh, I have this, and I see that, and I'm like, why aren't I doing any of that? I need to be working on that. Problem is, this needs a big old hunkin' paper thing right now. I'm like, oh, I need a big old, what is the word? Oh, but, here are these guys. Maybe, sort of, at least keeps them sort of in place. I'm like, some things don't tuck well, and you're like, okay, I need you to put together. I need you not to fall off every 5 seconds. But I hope you're all doing really well. I thank you for your patience and your time and energy and, waiting for us to, get things together and work on fun elements. But yeah, we have a lot going in, and we have so much more. Like, this is just the beginning. What we start with, like I said, it is just the beginning. There's a lot there. I think, gosh, I don't know how many items of things we have, different types of things. And then you add the multiples of each one, which we don't have too many. We have a starting point. But I need my proper rubber thingy. I'm gonna make a glued ribbon here, ruffle. Let's see if I can do this. It's pretty sticky throughout, so to a point it doesn't need much. I can probably even do it with my clips here. Oh, it's backwards. I want to go the other way around with it. I need to tuck it under, not. That's the problem. I'm like, wait a minute. My chair is squeaky. I'm not so sure I like that idea. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. And so, yeah, no, we're gonna, it's definitely coming down to where, what you see is just the beginning, and we will restock the things that are really popular, that are, effective for everybody, and, the amounts are working, and everybody likes like what's going on. We'll restock those, every month or when we can, depending on our supply and how long it takes to get, restock it ourselves. There'll be new releases each month, where new things that we haven't put in the shop yet, you haven't seen yet, will go in the shop. So there'll be new release days, like once a month. I think we're going to try to do new release days. We haven't decided what day yet, though. We haven't decided whether it be what day yet, so we'll have to see. And then, so new release days and, monthly, and we have, and sometimes, and just keep an eye on the shop. I think you can follow the shop. You can follow the shop, so that in the Shopify app, when you're in your emails, you'll get notified if there's something new in our shop, or we have a promo or something that's going on. I believe you do get notified. So, if you need to, have questions, you can chat with us. There's the chat button. Of course, you can email me, like you do, so it's the thing. We'll be doing more, what's the word? Things will be all via, do I do this right? Let's see. I guess I got down low enough and I don't do it right. I can go back the other way, right? I did it right, but not well enough. Okay. Well, how rude, right? And you try to do that, but when it's already in place, it's a little hard. I don't know. There's so much going on, guys. My head is just full. I'm like, I know. But I wanted to bring you along for a moment so you could see what we were working on, or what I know. I'm still trying to finish this. Wish it was done. Oh my god, I wish it was done. Oh, what do I want? Maybe... I don't want them too bulky. The only thing is I wanted to put something in place of these guys, but I don't want it too bulky. But I don't think I have flowers that match. Maybe at least one. Let's see. I'm looking for... Where's my flowers? Aha. I have my... Of course, I have all kinds of different things, but let's see. Where's my... Gotta find all my flowers here in my little container. I haven't pulled up any paper flowers in a while. I wonder if there's anything small enough that fits our theme. I'm looking at my other ones too. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, yeah. Our Pineapple Express came through, so we have days of rain ahead of us. So that's fun, which makes it a little cold. I could go yellowy cream. I can go, that's a little dark. I'm like, I want to do a little something. Oh, that one's pretty. A little reddish. I'm looking at colors. Aren't these pretty? These were a birthday present my mom bought to from Timeless Crochet for me. Yes, for me. I could do that for a little something that won't really get in the way. You can sort of see, but doesn't affect, maybe. I like that. Yeah, this is beige. So, you know, it's just beige paper. It's coffee dyed paper. Which, yes, I'm taking my hands at coffee tea dyed splattered, you know, lightly coffee dyed and tea dyed stained, or tea stained bundles. That's going to be fun. Oh, so much fun. But yeah, it's a lot, guys. For those of you who do more of a .com or even in Etsy, I don't care how you do it, whether you do it Etsy.com, whatever, like listing actual handmade items can be daunting. I mean, it's one thing when we do handmade, sometimes a lot of handmade is a one-off, right? You make this one journal or one set of ephemera, and yeah, you might do the basic template again later, but you know, it's a different theme, it's a different whatever, and yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is drying, but that's sort of cute there. All right, so we have a little something there. We have the green on that one. Little there. Just, I wanted a little something. It wasn't too much. When I said I wanted to keep it still very clean and easy. We have our delight. We now have a little lace on our written page. We have lace on a blue page. We got some pink, more lace. Excuse me, did a lace with a flower up there. Oops, don't all stick together. That's the thing. Hello. No sticking. There we go. And then we have a little green back here. So then, yeah, you guys can put your, whatever you, receipts, business cards, contact cards, whatever you want in some of these pockets, which is great, leaving it that way. And then you have, like I said, the flip out pages. So it ends up with being 54 pages. It's lightly decorated, right? And it goes in its own little sleeve that you can, you know, put... When you come home, you can put it in your sleeve on your desk, so it's nicely held. And when you're out and about, I don't know if you keep it in there, but you may give it more stability. But isn't that adorable? Ah! So, anyway, I'll flip through more later. But they are done, ladies and gentlemen. My last two projects, they are done and ready to go, and they will be in the shop for sale. So, I don't know. I think that's it. I know, let's see. Maybe I'll do a quick glance. We have a little time. Maybe we'll do a little bit. Maybe we'll take a glance at the next project, but then I will do another video, of course, with me actually prepping that project, because that project, you know, deserves its own, of course, credit. But the last of the repurposing packaging ordeals was a gift bag we were going to use. Oh, look, I had a bunch of little pieces that I could not, like, they just wouldn't stay on anything. And I clipped them with a ball pen. We're gonna have fun, cute things like this too. I mean, this is just my little twitch of stuff. But we have fun things where vintage laces and ribbons and trims, and those are gonna be in the shop. And probably on the next run or two, we do have some, you know, journal bling that we want to make sure ends up in the shop. So that'll be fun. We're all stoked about that. There's a lot. I can't even fathom. There's a decent amount going in now, and there is, and some things we just have a few of, and we have more to come, which is great. So, okay, so this was the other project, and I sort of thought maybe this would go. I have all these scrappy pages, and good pages, because what I decided to do was, this started out with just, so we'll go through the hemming and hawing, and then I'll actually prep it up so that you guys aren't dealing with this. But started out with, we were just going to use this here. And it's nice and shiny. It's silver, but it was floral, right? It was a jewelry bag, you know, sort of colored over time. And I was just going to fold it up, and we were going to make it a page over, where you would glue it down the bottom and make it a tuck. But if it's a pocket, and you can tuck it. Or you can pocket, glue top and bottom and make it a tuck this way. But you'd have it on both sides of the page. But then I was like, well, it's retro and it's sort of its own thing, and not everybody has these colors. So I thought, well, what if I did it slightly different? The cover would be a double pocket, front and back. Got this lovely little silvery thing on the inside. And I would take my pages and I would trim them up that go with my scraps here and make a journal. We would make an actual mini journal to go in this book. Because I think... Did I not pull those pages? Oh, I've moved them all. That's why. Yeah, because these are all the mishaps. So we were going to decorate the pockets and the pages, leave this maybe on the inside as is. We'll see how it works out. Maybe add some lace or something fun and retro-y down here for inside pockets. And then I was going to take the actual pages from the kit, because of how they're laid out, and I was going to make you guys an actual, because I put all cream on the back, really pale, flowery. I don't even know if you can tell. It's hard to see in this lighting, but there is a pale leafed backing, so we can, it's this really pale. So I lightened it out so you could totally write over it as writing pages, and we're going to cut these out into smaller pages. We're going to take the fun parts of the page, and we will make a small writing journal to go in this 4-pocketed journal bag cover, and do it that way, because I feel like this might be too much on its own, what's the word? I don't know if anybody else would have it. There we go. The coloring is old wallpaper inspired. You know, it isn't old wallpaper, but it was a retro wallpaper inspiration that I had. And went ahead and, you know, made all these cute pages and stuff for it. So I had some scraps, so I wanted to take an old jewelry bag. Nice, one of our favorite, you know, sort of waxy, noisy bags. Make it a pocket journal cover. Fill it up with a little bit of ephemera, and then put a journal inside of it. So I have to pick things and cut things and, you know, get them prepped so we can sort of cover and decorate up the front and back. I have to find some kind of lacy fabric to make pockets on the inside, and then it's just me trimming down the pages to make the journal on the inside. This was sort of pretty. I didn't know. I liked it. It's a little brighter than this, but maybe some ephemera tags and stuff might be made out of that napkin. So there we go. That is my next project, which I will see if I can find 2 minutes, because this takes some time to prep, to make the next video. I'm hoping to get you guys a Monday, Wednesday video. And then the reveal, of course, would be, you know, the next Friday will be hopefully a sneak peek of some of the stuff that's in it, letting you know for sure it's up and running. But I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sort of pooped. I'm pooped out, and I don't want to show all in one, because then I have nothing for the rest of the week. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a roll. 2 more things done to add about 7 handmade things to my handmade side of my shop. There's a lot of supplies coming, bundles, you know, straight supplies, bundled supplies, a few, you know, wrapped together fun things. I don't know if there's, I lost track. So I don't know. Everything is, I think, mostly supplies in the beginning in cute ways. Everything we package it, however we package it, send it, give it to you guys. Everything can be used, which is great in the journaling world. So just keep an eye out for all of my videos. Make sure, if you're new to me, you found me or newly subscribed, that you go follow Vintage Paper Girl, Laurette Chandler at Vintage Paper Girl over on YouTube. She's my other half. She's my mom, but she's also, you know, the other half of the business. She's the partner, best friend, you know, partner in crime, best friend, and crafter. And so she is the other half of this. And, you know, keep an eye on her videos, because those all, you know, will also show things that she has in her stash, things that, you know, it's all there. Between the two of us, it's finding out everything that we have in the shop. It is watching what we're creating with those things. It is watching all of our beautiful talent with the journals, ephemeras, folders, goodies. But, you know, this store is definitely for all your journal and ephemera needs. whether it's fully made for gifts and yourself, or whether it's the supplies necessary, you know, to follow along with us, and everything in between, I hope. So, love you. More to come, more information, all that jazz, but definitely make sure you follow both of us. Hit all your notifications, your subscribers, your likes, loves, comments, so that we know you're there. And when you have thoughts or feelings, you're welcome to mention in the comments of our videos. Hey, I'd love to see this in the store, and we'll add it to our list, and as soon as we can, if it's possible, we'll do so. If it's up, you know, up our alley, and then, or if we can get a hold of it, that's, you know, if you guys can't get to it, sometimes we can't either. But, oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. I didn't mean to leave that there for you. Whoops. Well, you now know what's going on with that one. Hee hee, sneak peek to my subscribers. You now know how much that's for if you were paying attention. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all oh so very much. I appreciate your patience and your love as we are hunting and pecking at videos right now, because we are trying to get ahead of the game and get ready to go so we can take all your orders and then get to start enjoying what we're doing so we can create with you guys and promote the stuff that's in the shop. So I love you all very much. I appreciate so much for you watching, and we will talk very soon. Bye-bye.